God, it's so loud. It's so loud.
You want them to turn you down?
Yeah.
You can turn you down.
Turn me down a little bit too.
I can't figure out which one you are.
You're good. You're good. You're good. It's all right. Don't worry about it. The YouTube people will know.
Here.
They good. They good. That one's a little high. The funk bomb is a little loud. You ready? 1, 2. Yeah. Welcome to Respek the Blackout podcast, baby. The wildest podcast on air.
Yes, sir.
I go by the name of DJ Munchies, aka Aquaman, aka if your mother ever just told you deserve something better. She was talking about me.
Ooh.
Yeah.
He tried to get away with that one.
AKA the 9-time booty
I
rub
don't believe
champion.
that shit.
What do you mean?
I don't believe that shit.
The 9-time booty rub champion. Booty rub competition coming soon.
Okay.
To the right of me, I got my main man.
Look at you, nigga. All right, Wanarpo.
Yeah.
Wanarpo, aka Young Mustafa, the booty master. I team that booty, aka Young Mr. Miyagi, wax that ass. And we got a sponsorship with Wax, you know what I'm saying?
Yes, we do.
Use the Kama Sutra wax, wax on, wax off. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? I'm also a booty enthusiast for everybody. All booties matter except no booties. And that's how we're gonna do it. You know? And we got a special guest with us today.
Right. Very special.
Y'all didn't get that one? All booties matter except no booties. Because some people got no ass. I know you seen somebody with no ass.
I don't have a butt. I know.
Hey, as long as you got a little cup, hey, if you gonna
It's a real tiny one.
well, it's a cup.
It's fun.
Right.
As long as it's a cup, you can put some water in the cup.
You bend over, it's a full booty.
A shot.
Okay.
Full
Full booty.
Full booty.
Ain't no half booty.
Okay.
No half assing.
You're right.
That's
You're right.
Go ahead and introduce you guys. Go introduce yourself.
Tim, kick us off.
Well,
Yes, sir.
I'm Tim, part of Join Infusion, the only male in the group. I'm from the Bronx.
Bless you, brother.
You know,
Bless
it's adventurous, but you know,
Bless
we
us.
make it work. We make it work.
Bless
You know what I'm
us.
saying?
Right.
It's teamwork. But
Yeah.
you know, dealing with women, period. But it's not a bad thing.
Right.
But like in everything else, it's a compromise. You know what I mean? It's a compromise. So
Of course.
Yeah, he know where he's sleeping tonight. That's why he on his
I'm about to say which one you belong to, nigga. Okay. So Join Infusions. So we got to introduce you guys by Comics on Cannabis. And
Yes.
Go ahead and introduce yourself.
I'm Falasha. I'm your business manager for Joint Infusions. I don't cook myself, but I run all the operations behind Joint Infusions, the Instagram, the customer service,
Nice.
the finances, the accounting, you know, all the things in the back end type stuff is where I come in. These are your cooks. These are your guys you're loving, you're tasting. I also make the butters and oils for the food they infuse. And I'm also the master taste tester. I taste the bud, I taste the food, I taste all the experiments. So I have lots of tasting experience.
Sound like I got a pretty damn good gig.
Yeah.
Sound like a great job.
I am having a damn good time. With
Sound like
it,
a very
too.
good job.
Right?
Y'all hiring?
Y'all niggas hired?
He was already there.
She's like,
we on the same boat.
I'll take an internship at this point. Go ahead, and you.
My name is Angola. I am one of the chefs.
You the queen, girl. Go ahead. Fuck your shit.
I made that broccoli. That's her broccoli. That's right.
Okay.
That's right. And I'm just partners with my family and my friend over there. Yes.
Okay.
He family too.
It's all fair.
Yeah,
It's all love.
She and her shit right now.
It's You came up here on that shit, cuz?
Yo, she started this shit from the gate. We wasn't even outside of Brooklyn yet. She was like, "You brought food home and didn't bring me none."
listen,
You went to the store in there and get me nothing to drink. That's all she had to say. You was
As I
solid.
should.
I was
As
like,
I
man,
should.
it's gonna be a
Okay.
quiet ass ride, son.
listen.
I'm like,
You
damn,
gotta stand up for yourself, man.
what the fuck you
You
doing?
stand up.
You
You come in
got
the
to-
house.
Yo,
There's
what?
children,
Listen.
and there's a woman that you know you bring in for everybody. You don't just bring for yourself.
So
I
that's
don't
how
know
we
who
started
told
the
them.
road
Listen,
trip.
we
And
never
I was
been-
like,
We
God
ain't
damn.
gonna go through all that. We gonna sit there and we gonna deal with
Yeah, they brought gifts. They brought
Listen,
gifts.
bro.
You gotta run that Law and Order music.
We come bearing gifts. You know what I'm saying?
Lord.
That's one of the topics that we'll be on. It's just gonna go south. You know what I mean?
Hey, yo.
Hey,
Yes.
You know? It's just gonna go south.
Yeah, I wanted to go
we're gonna
south.
keep running that back.
We're gonna have to get back north if it's south. We're gonna go south. All right, now. But I like how everything fits together. You guys got a full team, and it's like you said before, teamwork make the dream work. So you guys put it all together. Where'd you guys first get the idea to get started?
It was actually them two.
It was we were
Yeah,
just
we were just home chilling,
it was
watching the show, the Bon Appetit. And we was like, we just were watching episode after episode, and I was like, we was sitting there looking at each other like, yeah, we could probably do that.
I was like, we could do
She's
this.
like, you could cook.
I was like, you could.
I could do the business, and I was like,
I
huh.
was like,
And
this
then
is
we was
good.
like, okay, let me bring our little friend in,
Okay.
and we brought him in because he's good with the meat.
Okay.
So it just came
We
together.
did some taste
the collaboration
testing.
worked.
We did some experimenting, and then we were like, let's do like a soft rollout. Let's see how people like this. And
Okay.
you know, we invited a couple of people that we know consume cannabis, enjoy good food,
Mm-hmm.
and they were like, "Yo, this is popping." So we were like, "All right, let's do it." Fuck it.
That's lit. And I think I seen you guys like first sample of it. It was like a bunch of turkey wings. It was like that shit looked.
That wasn't even the first sample.
No?
Our rollout menu was more like I think we
Wings.
had hot wings, mac and cheese.
Wow.
We do beef
Treats.
ribs. We do beef ribs. That's one. That was one of our signature dishes: beef ribs, mac and cheese, and
the wings.
and the wings.
The
Then
wing-
the broccoli came.
Yeah, and then
And
the
the
broccoli.
broccoli.
Yeah,
And then the pasta salad with the seafood.
we kind of like put things out there and see the response, and it's just like overwhelming. Like certain dishes, certain dishes just fly. They this is what they want. So we hang on to those. Then we try new things, and our menu is growing. It's growing. People are really loving the veggies. Veggies is a thing now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
People want them veggies, and the flavor and that she brings to the veggies is
The
people-
flavor.
You damn sure do. I gave that to somebody. I gave the broccoli to somebody. Somebody was like, it tastes like it got cheddar on it. Like it's got cheese. I'm like, nigga, you high and imaginary. But that shit good though. Nigga. You got it. Eating weird. I'm like, yo, that shit is good. Like, so do you season that like you season your regular food when you cooking? Okay, so you season it just like it.
Everything I make I'm making it like if I'm eating it. If I ordered it, I want how I want my food to taste.
Mhm.
Because I think a lot of people when they have restaurants, they forget that
Mhm.
that you gotta taste the food and enjoy it too. It starts to get bland, no season,
Yeah.
no salt. I'm like, okay.
You
we
an
ain't
auntie
doing
yet?
that.
You got that auntie. You
I
auntie.
got that.
Oh.
I'm a mom. So
Oh, your mom. There it is. There it is.
You
There
know,
it is.
my
Yo,
kids
yo.
be like, listen, mom, that food.
Cook that
was
up.
shit.
I'm telling you, everything was good. Every single thing. Y'all
Thank
do y'all thing. Y'all do it damn well. And I know they make it in they do oil and they do butter. Like
Yeah.
so could you guys talk a little bit about the process to our followers that don't know how that whole process goes with
Yeah.
cooking and bringing it down?
So it starts with our guy Tim's Connect, right?
Mhm.
It's a whole list of the different strains.
Shout out to him.
available.
He's
Yeah.
the most important guy. in the
Plug.
The guy.
Shout out to the plug. Plug always needs a shout out.
To the guy. And then we kind of go through the list and we're like, what do we like? We kind of do some research on them. What's THC levels, indica sativa, like, and then we go from there. And then we pick a couple ounces up and then we're just like, let's make some oils and butters. I have an infusion machine. So
Nice.
I actually get the easy way out, sort of. I don't do it the old school way where you put it in the oven, different temperatures, really monitor it. So all I do is kind of break up the cannabis, the marijuana, put in my dosage of butter or oil, depending on what they need. With the strain, 1, 2, 3, couple hours, you got infused butters and oils, and then they just cook with it like they cook for their family.
We grew into that
Literally
though.
it.
We started with the pots and pans though.
Yeah.
Before we got the infusion.
Oh yeah,
machine.
before we got the machine.
Yeah.
it was old
Yeah. Let's.
My sister was
we
doing that.
We kind of.
Y'all started from the bottom. Y'all
Yeah,
came up.
We did,
Yeah,
sure.
we
okay.
did, we did.
When we
You're right,
first
you're right.
started,
I cut back
It was
some
pots and
steps.
pans in
It
the
was.
kitchen. For those that can't get an infusion machine, because that was like $600-700 for the
Right.
machine.
It was
so
a couple hundred. It was
I
an
mean,
investment.
you can do the YouTube and do the pots and pan way, the old school, but this is much more efficient and we get more out of our bud this way, because doing it the old way, you're not getting everything out. You're not getting all the THC. The machine is worth the money. It pays itself, tenfold, because now we getting everything. And the way we are learning to set our menu is from, appetizers, you're getting a little hit, the meal is swinging, you know what I'm saying? And then we give you a little treat we're trying to balance
We try to
everything.
balance out the
But
mood too.
you know what? One of our biggest problems is that our food is so good that people are eating it when they're hungry.
Yeah.
You
Right.
can't really eat that food when you're hungry
no.
because you're going to eat it all. And then you're going to be a little bent.
And if that's the only food in your stomach,
you're gonna be bent.
You're gonna be done.
You're
What?
gonna be on
Right.
You're gonna be bent.
That's what I heard. You
Yeah,
heard a
you
lot of
got-
people was like, "Yo, I got."
that was me when I came up here the last time.
That's like
I got home, the room was slanted, not spinning. That shit was, I said, oh, hell no. The only thing that moved was my head. My whole body was just stiff. Just looking around like a turtle.
Yeah,
I'm like, God,
yeah. And it's funny because I smoke all the time, and I had never tried the cookies, and I think I had like 6 because they come 3 in a pack.
Mm-hmm.
I ate 3. And just good chocolate chip. I'm
Hitting
just,
right.
I'm just
fucking them up.
I ate 6 cookies and I was done. Done.
Slam.
6 cookies. I was done. I was like, no.
Mm-hmm. You got
And I smoke every day.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's different in the food.
So if you would say if somebody like, is this their first time trying, where do they start at?
I would say if you're gonna try cookies, eat one.
Mm-hmm.
Eat one.
Maybe
Enjoy
half.
the high. Eat one,
Right.
but don't go in on some old cookies and milk.
Right.
Don't do the cookies.
Right.
and milk.
No, you got to let the high happen.
Don't do the cookies and milk because you're gonna be done.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Ain't no Netflix and chill with these cookies.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Ooh, okay.
Yeah, you be sleep. She gonna be looking at you like nigga.
Couldn't stay up a weak ass nigga talking shit. Y'all know y'all talk shit on love.
I do all the time.
Damn.
Mm-hmm.
I would ask some of that shit you talking, but I'm scared.
Yes, sir.
I'm scared.
You better be. Look, I'm scared for you. Let me move over.
Yes, sir.
No, but what's the best strain to cook with? That's what I wanted to know. I smoke, like you said, I smoke
Right.
every day, but I like sativas, because I like to be productive when I smoke. So what strain is the best one to cook with? Is indica or sativa as far as the food?
So I mean, a strain. All these are like all hybrids, right? Like they're mixed up of this thing and that thing and nothing. So I think like we've liked working more with anything that has like a Kush kind of base to it. Like if it's kind of mixed in that way, that tends to be a little bit more potent. I like the high that comes on with that one. It helps you, like, depending on which, right? Like if it's a sativa one or indica one, you really get in that vibe and you can feel it out really well and can react to how to function in it. And we like the strains that we work with because they're not like your bottom shelf ones. They're like kind of right in between where you can have a nice clean high. And even on an indica, you can still be productive. Like maybe you're a little slower, but I can still do stuff, but just not.
But I think that came over time, like with just building a tolerance to it. That's come over time because like I've had some strong ass indicas and I kept smoking and I'm just like, oh man, I'm not going nowhere.
I'm not a heavy smoker, so.
Well, I smoke all the time, and it's depending on what I'm eating at the time is more or less how my body balance out. You know what I mean? But when I smoke, I can smoke all day and I'm good. But this is different. Okay. This was introduced to my system differently because I've been smoking for 20 years, 30 years probably, and this affected me different when I ate a whole meal. So it's definitely a different high. Yeah, it's a different high.
It lasts long.
And I definitely, like I said, do not eat the whole meal. Don't even eat it if you're hungry. Just taste it, let it go. But if you're sitting there, I ain't eat all day. That's not it.
That's not the one to eat.
No,
don't do it.
No, because your day is done.
What is done? Your whole next day is done.
Let's talk a little bit about the products though, because you brought a goodie bag for us. So.
Oh yeah, you got. We bought some chili for y'all too. You know what I mean?
We waiting on the microwave.
Yeah, that's it. We waiting on the
microwave coming.
And they got some popcorn. If you are a follower, you know about this fucking popcorn right here.
It's killer.
This is dangerous.
It's dangerous. That's my Netflix and chill shit.
Yeah, the popcorn, you put it right in. Do you tell them you mix it in? Because everybody want to do it on a sneak tip.
Well, everybody know everything that we put out is infused.
Even the sorrow.
Oh no, I know definitely that. But I'm saying people tried to tell me like as a prank I should just put popcorn.
Oh no.
Y'all ever do some shit like that to
someone?
someone?
By myself
Okay. I just say, don't tell a friend you switch the popcorn out, get them real hot.
Listen, I just be like, kids, don't touch this popcorn.
This shit looks amazing. So it's a cereal bar.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god!
And those are the die for real.
Now, mind you, I'm not a real big smoker, right? I'm not. So I should.
You like sweets?
Huh?
You like sweets?
Yeah, I'm round.
But listen,
I try to keep it.
That Rice Krispie. Oh yeah. I already told you about the
cookies. He's the 6.
I'm intrigued about the cookies.
How many in there? 2?
It's 2. Yeah. You had 6 of these things.
I had 6 of those, and it was a wrap.
I could tell.
Down bad.
Bad.
nothing but night. So that's the gift that I appreciate that, man.
Oh,
That's
man,
just love.
That's love.
You guys are amazing. So let's get into a little bit about your craziness. Let's hear some high stories from you guys. Let's go down the line. Here.
Well, before that, I want to get into the name.
Joint Infusions.
Yeah,
you gotta know the origin.
Yeah, I want to know the origin. Like, what happened? Like, why that name, or why did we go with that? When there's a lot of different strands and a lot of different things that could have went.
Had to be high.
I mean, like, I think we were spitballing. We knew we were gonna do this. We had a proof of life concept that we were gonna go with, and we were just like, well, what do we call ourselves, right? Like, I can't go start marketing on just like, hey guys, like.
Right.
Yeah.
So I think it was I think we were just spitballing names, and somehow Joints and Fusions kind of came together and kind of welded, and it kind of stuck with us. And you know, we had a little logo made up, and we launched a little Instagram page, and it took off like nicely, like really nicely.
I like the name. The name is very classy. Yeah. The name kind of makes it so like that. You know exactly what you're getting into.
Yeah, but it's not throwing it in your face.
Right,
either. Like,
exactly.
Get stoned,
Right, exactly.
You know what I mean? Like,
what is it? The famous brand that sells like in Cali?
What, food?
No, just regular flour.
Oh yeah, I'm not sure.
Oh, I forgot what the name.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Yeah,
I don't know really the shit. Get off the street, nigga.
Right. Oh, you get them off
the plug. The guy.
But the only thing about the street is you ain't got no choice but to believe that's what it is when the nigga tell you.
You try to.
That's it.
You're hopeful.
That's it. Nigga be making up weird names. I got astronaut 752. Nigga, what? You got what?
Yeah.
That shit don't pop up in Google. I'll be like, no, pass.
It's a little app. It's actually an app called Leafly that I check out. Like every time I see somebody tell me they got something, I'm looking it up. I'm like, nah, man.
Of course. That ain't it.
Yeah, that's what we use.
You lying to those people, telling them. That's why I'm glad it's gonna be legal in Jersey, because you can just go there and get your shit and not have to worry about it.
That opens up a new avenue for us as well.
Absolutely.
You know, we're trying to definitely expand in Jersey, and you know, our deliveries and because we done traveled out this far like twice now, and and surprisingly, like every time we come out here, you know, the love we get so far is just like, I know if we can just set up a base where we can have a more market, and we probably can market and do better out here than we can do at home right now. Yeah. But people are showing us love, and it's surprisingly our crowd or what you say, and I won't say the golden age, but you know, our mothers and I mean older people, and they loving our food. Yeah. You know, and on the cooking part alone, that means a lot. You know what I mean? Not even the infusion
exactly.
part. To me, the infusion part is kind of easy. We get the oils, the butter, we add it to our food. But to get people that's, you know, next generation that they've been around food. One thing we do is eat. You know, they be and for them to be calling on somebody, oh, that's good. You know, lasagna. I didn't get to try the lasagna,
right?
But oh man,
I make that too.
Oh,
another one.
Y'all better give her a props like that in the corner. Give it.
So shout out to James. He said he had a question coming through. He had, do you guys gauge your potency per servings?
Yes, we do.
Right.
It depends, right? Like, so I'm the guy who makes, or the girl that makes the butters and oils, right? I give them certain servings. Right. Because these guys like to cook, like they cook in for their family, I struggle with them to get measurements, right? Like how much you're using, putting in, how many servings we're putting out. So it can be a computation, right? So I've gotten it a couple times. They miss a couple times. But overall, if there's a request for knowing what the potency is in a dish, I push them even further to, you know, get that. But you're getting a nice high, right? You're not going too high. It's not too mellow. You're getting a nice buzz. You know, you can still function somewhat depending on your tolerance. Maybe you go to sleep, but I can get those numbers if somebody needs them. But
we doing better.
These guys are hard-headed.
Yeah, we doing better. I'm from the Bronx, and
they just be cooking.
And listen, bro, I'll be like,
they just be cooking.
Well, listen,
they just be cooking.
We need a little more.
It's a process. It's a process because like me, I've been vending for a long time, and I even with the drinks like nutcrackers and stuff like that. You got millions of people selling nutcrackers. I used to do summer jam, this, that, and the other.
Does every New York person know how to make a nutcracker?
No, bro.
Okay.
No,
not every.
Okay.
No.
Right.
What I'm
I had
saying
2
is-
nutcrackers in my life before.
Let me tell you something. It's just that this is what I'm saying. It's like you got a million people out there doing the same thing. You have to find that perfection and make sure, because there's no way you're gonna stand out of a million people if your product doesn't speak for itself.
Yeah, that's right.
Like just like anything else. If your product don't speak for itself, why people gonna pass all these people and come to you?
Yeah.
So this is what our food is doing. This is, and this was the same thing like with the drinks. You have to make sure people be like, this is $10 worth spending. I ain't messing. Nah, not you. Yo, you come here. That's my man.
Right.
And that's your money, and your money come look for you.
Right.
And this is what we're trying to do now. This is with the flavor and the love that we put in our food. Because even with the highness and we learning how to control that and get better, they love the food.
Yeah.
And they telling a friend or someone, you want something to eat?
Right.
You want something that's good?
Yeah.
And they deliver.
Right. And shout out to my man James. Man. My man James, he said, can you guys what is it? Can we
hire you guys to come cook at an event? Is that you guys do catering where you do like catering when you're cooking at the
Of course
event?
we will.
Yeah.
Of course we will.
So like we said, Joint Infusions, at Joint Infusions on Instagram.
Yeah.
You need
that's where you go.
some dinner chefs
Of
for the
course.
evening.
We
got you.
We trying to do it. We doing, and one of our specialties is barbecues in the summertime. You know what I'm saying? We got the
That's a
tents,
lit
the
ass
grills.
barbecue.
Yo.
What?
What?
We'll come out there and set your whole barbecue up, and everybody gonna be tore down.
We were
You know what I'm
done.
saying?
Damn.
We were done several times.
You know?
How y'all
Tim was in
finish
the
that
corner
event?
sleeping.
Hey, Respect the Blackout.
Yo, I don't even know.
At a barbecue event.
Sleeping.
He was sleeping in the corner.
Oh.
Is it the
Remember?
itis or is it the?
No.
I was
drinking
both.
too.
I was
Oh.
drinking. Yeah.
Oh, that's
you know,
what
I'm
do
not
it.
a big drinker.
Okay.
I'm not.
Not
I
at
can
all.
smoke all
We're gonna
day.
find out when that Hennessy
Yeah,
gets here.
but see,
He's
I'm
not.
not.
He's
I'm
not.
not. Yeah, I'm not a big
That is funny.
drinker.
I'm the
you know.
drinker.
You're
yeah,
the drinker.
Yeah, I'm not a big drinker, but I smoke. You know what I'm saying? But I learned to stay in my lane. You know what I mean? But even though that, you know, people always at this point now they requesting like certain dishes. We trying new things. We finding recipes. We trying new things and learning so we could be, you know, better. We want a nice menu. We don't want to be all over the place. We don't want to be a place where, you know, you could come get 1,000 different dishes. That's not our goal. But we just want a nice selection of a few things that people like.
Just find out what everybody likes.
Just have a nice selection where we could just switch it up. You don't want to make the same thing every week. So we just right now we still filling our menu, and but it's overwhelming because almost everything that goes out, people
it hits.
Yeah. But
because everybody
that's
doesn't
a blessing.
cook the same.
Yeah, that's a
lasagna,
blessing.
A lot of people can make lasagna, but they can't make it like me.
Right.
Yeah.
Or the broccoli, they can't make it like, you know.
They can't do it like you.
They can't do it like
They
me.
can't bring the voices
So
like that.
that's why it's
a
different
milkshake
because it comes with our love. We putting everything into it. And I'm always going to make sure it's food that I'm going to eat. I don't make nothing. I'm not.
You're not gonna give nobody. And you know what I'm saying?
That's good.
I like to cook too, so I know when like you said, when the OGs tell you your food was good, that should make you feel good.
It makes you feel good. It does make you feel good. You know what I mean? Because you know they you know, and not too salty. And when it's that flavor, they like, yo, wait a minute, who made that? You know what I'm saying? They like, who made that? You know, so and to me, that's what I listen for. I listen for, you know, the response of the people, not so much on how they got high. You know what I mean? We gonna put that in there.
Yeah, that's going
in there. But we also want good response on the food.
That's it.
On the food. Because just think about it like this. If anything happened and we had to stop Joint Infusion as far as the product, the food still, you gotta eat.
Yeah.
You gotta eat. So even if we got to the point where our menu was options, you could get it with or without. That makes our window bigger and makes our customer base bigger. You know what I'm saying? And that's something that hopefully that we could get to as well. We want all the money. You know what I'm saying? We want all the money. So we don't want to just close right now. This is where we're going because this is the direction we're going. But there will be people that may want us to cater an event and don't want it infused because you know, they love the food, but they don't want their kids to eat that part.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Right, exactly. Yeah.
So we want to be there too. We want to be that person too. You want something catered, but you don't want it infused. We want to be able to do that as well.
Yeah, most definitely.
You know,
so we got another question from James.
Yeah, we got
another question from James. James says, "What's the process of placing an order?"
Hit us up. Instagram.
Instagram.
That's our first place to go.
Join Infusions on Instagram.
Join Infusions on Instagram.
He said the broccoli.
The broccoli. Oh, shout out to Comics on Cannabis. That broccoli.
Yo, the broccoli. Yo, they love that broccoli.
That shit slam.
Yo, that nigga was like, I never knew broccoli could taste like this. It's like, what is this?
That's
this
a
is
fact.
not broccoli.
It's the same thing. If I had to eat that broccoli, I'd be the healthiest motherfucker every day.
Right?
So I just that broccoli, that was good.
Yo,
man.
when she cooking, she don't leave me no leftovers. I'll be like, oh, you ain't no food, huh? You ain't
I might have
no
to
broccoli?
sneak in that kitchen and see
You
what's in
ain't
them
leave me no
cabinets.
broccoli.
See what flavors is in them
And
cabinets
I
over
do
there.
other stuff. Like I cook with tofu. So if there's somebody who's vegan, I can
Got
hook
the
up
vegan
something.
infused
I can do
too?
She did a vegan dish. It was
I did a mashed
slamming.
potatoes
Slamming.
with tofu with gravy.
That's
Ooh,
it.
it was so good.
So good.
It was so
Tofu
good.
with gravy and
Yo.
I don't really
Yeah.
rock with the tofu, but
Yo,
that's
that
what?
tofu,
Delicious.
this tofu,
Yeah, you
fuck
talk
with.
about the broccoli was
neighbor-
slamming. Imagine the tofu.
Listen, my neighbor
Like
doesn't
this
eat
tofu?
tofu. He was like, I don't like the texture and nothing. I said, try this. And he
Yep.
was like, yeah.
Yep.
You got more? And I brought it over there.
Mm.
I'm telling you.
Tear that shit up.
Fuck
That's
it
the
up.
problem. You just can't eat too much because once you eat too much, then you like, I don't want to touch that no more.
No, yep.
I was high for about 3-4 days
Yeah.
after I left
The
here
thing
that
is
last
the-
time.
a lot of the flavor of the food makes you want to try different things on someone. You know, you ordered this, you ordered that, and you be like, yo, let me try that.
Yeah, let me get some of that. That look good.
You know, the next thing you know, you be like, oh, I never ate this before, but now I'm eating it. That spinach, oh man,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah, that spinach is popping. Thank you.
So you over there, Chef Emerald. What's going on? Let's talk to you a little bit about that kitchen process and their cooking. What's tastes you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna tell you to give out your secrets, but you know, what's your go-to? Everybody got like 3 or 4 go-to seasonings, and they you know what I'm saying?
So I can one of my go-to.
You gonna give it what you gonna give away?
And
Well,
secrets
I have
go-to.
one. I'll give one of my go-tos.
Okay.
Is Bragg's. The
Ah,
Bragg's
that's a good
amino
one, though.
liquid season. I use that.
Mhm.
Goes a long way.
That's,
Mm.
On some
that's a
food.
secret weapon.
Okay.
Okay, it gives a nice taste to everything. He's like, you know, you shaking his head.
You
Yeah.
know, it's brags. Okay.
And I have one of my girlfriends. Her mother is from the island, so she makes the mixture of the green seasoning for me.
Okay.
I love that. I
There
put
it
that in
is.
my vegetables, and it really gives it a nice flavor also. So those are my 2.
Mhm.
I'm gonna give you the 2.
Okay. See, we
She
get
said
the
that's it.
We can't put it all out there.
Yeah, they don't wanna give away
I
too
can't
much
Put
this
it all
season.
out. That was your last guess. That girl up there. That's putting it all out there. Okay. That one put it all out
They
there.
put it all out there now.
Okay.
They throw it all out.
Yo,
Nothing.
There. Mm-mm.
we were looking
All
up your
out.
content,
Oh,
and he was pulling it up on the drive up
Uh-huh.
down, I guess. And he was like, "Yo, how we gonna follow this up?" I was like, "Yo, that's what I've been struggling with all week."
Y'all
How
gotta
we
follow
follow
that.
this chick up? Master, like
Man,
dick
put it up.
sucking and shit.
We
I was like, "Well,
gonna have to get some joy infusion panties
I
or
was like, what the
something.
fuck?
Squeeze the titties together. Joy infusion and
I was
something.
like, we
Some-
gonna wind up in
Hey,
hoodies.
listen, bro.
Hey, y'all
whatever-
watch out for the
whatever
joint
sell
infusion
them-
drawers.
Whatever
Yeah.
sell them sandwiches, you know?
That's it.
hey,
Make sure y'all get them joint infused
listen,
draws coming soon.
Listen, I told him, I said, when we go to one of those events and it's all, we got, you know how they set up the events, you got to walk through this. I said, I'm with 2 women. I said, we're going to have to advertise.
He
We
was
gonna-
like, take that hoodie
I
off.
said,
He was basically
Take
pimping
that
it
hoodie
out.
off.
He was like,
Listen.
"Where your push-up bra?" I was
Yeah.
like,
Stand up straight. Stand up straight.
Listen,
Poke that ass out. Poke that ass out.
He was like, "Where your hero? Where your hero?" I was like, "What?"
Stand up straight.
a little pimping ain't never do no problem. A little pimping ain't never do no problem. Just a little bit.
He like, yo, he like, yo,
Sprinkle pepper.
he like, when we show up with shit, we don't leave with nothing.
Listen,
we leave
that's the
empty.
motto, bro.
Yeah, you
That's
gotta
the
do it.
I was
motto.
like,
You
okay.
don't come with a tray and leave with a full tray. We can't leave it till that's done. That's
Right.
why we here. Listen, if I got something to work to my advantage, it's not even about pimping. It's about
Like, I had to clean this shit up, bro.
It's about using the process.
Right.
Listen, I got the gift of gab. I'm gonna stay behind the table. You bring them to me.
Yes, sir.
That's all I need you to do.
That's all.
Stop them. Don't let them pass us.
Mhm.
That's what y'all beautiful women are for. Do not let them pass
That's
you.
it.
Send them to me. Once they here, they buying something,
Yeah.
whether they want to or not.
Right.
You're not leaving here. I don't care if it's $5. You buying something, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Getting some of your pockets.
Exactly.
He's like, right.
And if
Yeah.
they really persistent, you know, we already got the fake number down ready. Hit him with the number. Now he really gonna spend some money. You know what I'm saying?
The fake number. How many? Oh, see now he done. Yeah, he about to get the podcast really started now. He asking good questions now. He asking them, but he ain't asking them. How many times the fake number? Wait, no. My first question is, what's the fake name? Because I know
I don't
women,
give a fake
you never gave a fake name.
No.
You ever gave a fake name?
I love telling them my name.
No?
They be like, Angola? Really?
Wow.
That's amazing.
I thought usually the avoid, so there's women
I
that give the
don't
fake name. You're like,
I don't
even
do
want you to know my
I'm
name.
grown. If I want to talk to you, I'm like, I don't want to
You
talk
never
to you.
in your
I'm not
life did it?
interested. No, I always gave my real name.
They leave it, keep it up front. I like that.
Yeah,
Let somebody come here and say they got a fake name.
So I wish somebody come and try to talk about
What name
lie on my
did I
name.
give you?
Lie on my
She
name.
told me her name was something else.
James, don't be lying on the name.
Maybe the number, but not the name.
Oh, okay, the fake number is necessary.
Well, that depends.
Well, you said that you
No,
know.
if he's trying to spend money, I'm gonna give him the real number because now this is a business transaction.
Yeah, right.
We can talk about that other stuff later on. Let's do this business.
Right.
I like that. So what type of events you guys have done where you bought your food, like catering events? Is it like is an event where all joint infused foods or weed infused foods, or is it just pretty much different vendors that just cook regular food? Like which one is it?
Well, actually, our we as a team, we're new to the event. We've just been pretty much every other weekend we've been doing our menu.
Mm-hmm.
The couple events that we have signed up for, they wasn't solely food. There's people with their product, as you rent your
Like
space.
a pop-up shop.
Okay.
You rent your space and everybody, you know how to table.
Yeah,
you go around
yeah.
and see what it is, and everybody's pushing out whatever they're pushing out.
Okay.
We haven't been fortunate enough to be in one place where everybody got food, which is a great idea. Maybe we can sponsor our own event where we only food only, and people come out, and then that brings out the heavy hitters, because now we're dealing with only food. Now your competition is there.
Yeah,
That's
that's
You're
it.
there.
That's what it
Do you
is.
think? Do you think like it's like a welcomed?
You said there's no competition?
I think
Not only food though, because I don't want to come. I want to be
okay.
the only food there.
Okay.
I want everybody to come to
For
my
you,
table.
yeah,
to
right.
cook.
Right. That's what I want to know. Like you guys.
I don't mind the competition. I don't mind the cook off. You know what I'm saying? Because it
That's
only
what
makes
I
you
need.
better. It only
Right.
makes you better. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? And you share recipes. You share ideas. You know what I mean? One good cook you look, you be like, oh,
They made it with that. They put that in there.
I
You know what I'm
see.
saying?
And then you go home and you know what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
Right.
You learn, but it depends on the situation and where you at. You know what I mean? But the food business is competitive, but it always come down to your hands and the flavor.
I got one
That's
request, man. Some banana pudding. That's my favorite.
Oh.
That's my all-time favorite
That's
dessert.
your
Banana pudding.
Banana pudding.
Yo,
My grandma used to
love
make
banana
a
pudding.
great banana pudding.
You got me following grandma.
Great grandma.
Great
hard.
grandma.
Great
It's hard.
It's hard.
I
I
gotta stand.
listen. I like food, so I try different ones. So if it's good, I tell you, ain't nothing gonna compare. But
Right.
if it's good, I'm gonna tell you what's good. You know
Okay.
what I mean? It ain't. I don't know. Y'all like food, so
Yeah, we
that'd be cool. I mean, banana. Like the soul food aspect of it. We don't have a lot of soul food restaurants here. In Jersey, more so the Asbury Park, Neptune area, they have more than what we have. Like more South Jersey, that's where you start to see a lot of the soul food restaurants once you start getting deep in South Jersey. But like North Jersey, you'll get a couple. It's mostly like the island restaurants. You know, like
This is
Jamaican
the middle of
restaurants.
Jersey where
This is
we at
Central
now.
Jersey,
The
Central
okay.
Jersey. You know what I'm saying? So I know in the area I'm at, I'm a little bit up north. I'm in Matawan, Cliffwood area. They don't have a lot of like soul food restaurants. Period. So you bring that element of good soul food plus the element of the joint infused, and you have both sides of the menu. You guys are right. I think your marketing in New Jersey, especially with it being legal soon, take all the way off. I think it would be great.
I think and the response from the food, like I said itself, with the right market and the right push, I think that to tell a friend alone is what's been spontaneous. We here now because of tell a friend. You know what I'm saying? We came down with the comics. And,
Comics on Cannabis.
Shout out to the Comics on Cannabis.
And
Shout out to our
now we here
homies.
again.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
exactly.
It's
The
a
Mac
process,
though.
but it's
It
a
is.
process,
The Mac.
but it's a growing process. That audience, now your audience, people are hearing us.
Yes.
And people, and like I said, even when people try the food, it's so good that they gonna tell at least one person, and that person is gonna tell someone else.
Yeah.
So we're growing.
The goal is to have like a new customer or two every time we cook.
Yeah,
right?
every
And
time.
we're fine with a slow build.
New
Like,
year coming.
Yeah.
You know,
new things happening.
New things.
Yeah,
new
it's
things.
already. You guys are like into spiritual, like winter solstice thing that just happened. You guys into that too?
Yeah, my mother just gave me a whole reading on the phone. I was like, what, Mom?
Mm.
She's like, the planets aligning and Cancer is in this. And I'm like, okay. But there's so much drama in my life right now. What are you talking about? I don't see it.
Fix it. Fix it.
Fix it, Lord. Just fix
Fix
it.
it. Somebody fix it.
Oh my god, man. Yeah, let's. I'm gonna get in this bag because I'm wanting to try some of this.
We're gonna get in this food. You about to get it.
Yeah, it's coming. It's coming up. It's coming
Oh,
up.
my
It's
boy's
coming
coming
up.
up?
However, the liquor stores are closed around there.
Oh,
Okay. No, we're good.
I know. And the worst part is, I usually keep a bottle of Hennessy in my car.
Like
And
in your
where's your
car?
car?
It's downstairs, but I not anymore. I stopped drinking after. I stopped drinking a little bit. It started to become a problem, and I was like, you know what? Let me slow it down.
when did it become a problem?
When I was drinking daily for the fun of it,
Oh, yeah.
I was just like, let me just get a drink here. I would be cooking. I'd be like, let me get a drink here. And remember, this
Ain't
is
nothing wrong with a little wine or
this is
something.
Respect the Blackout. I was just I'm in it to win it. I want to
Ain't
black
nothing
out.
wrong. Ain't nothing wrong.
I don't know limits here. I mean, I'm gonna taste some popcorn. I'll be like, I'm gonna just get the bag.
Shit dangerous, bro.
I know, I can tell.
I'm telling you, man. You better get into this shit, man.
Right.
all the way
And like I said,
into
shout out to all the people that are tuning in. If you guys have any questions at the moment, just join Infusions. This is your time. You want to know something about the food? You want to know something about anything?
Yeah, we're
This is the time right now.
yeah,
right now.
we're live.
All right.
We're
Well,
cooking. We eating.
What's your favorite dish that you've ever cooked?
Ooh.
I don't really have a favorite to say.
Right.
What's less work? I mean, I always enjoy my vegetables, so the broccoli, but I guess the mac and cheese and the lasagna that I made. Yeah, I could say those two.
Those are both.
But then I
surefire.
made that pasta with the chef this weekend, and I kind of was like,
That was good.
Damn.
So
That was good.
thank you.
All right.
I make that too.
Yo, I don't even want to talk no more.
No?
You don't want to talk now? You
No,
don't
we
talk.
talking. Why we not talking?
Yo.
Yo.
Let them know. Let the viewers know.
Let me
Let the
see
viewers
this-
know.
let me
I
see
got
this
you.
camera.
Boom.
And these aren't even like our specialties. These are like
so
her
gooey.
like her side, creative arts
Yeah.
type projects.
Yeah.
Her real space is the food, right? Like she's the mac and cheese queen,
Yeah.
lasagna
So he's
queen.
getting into this.
So she's
Yeah,
having fun with it.
I'm just flowing.
She's just having fun.
Flowing.
We all having fun. We all flowing.
Just going with the process.
Just kind
bro.
of just kind of going with it.
I
Yeah.
like how you guys just jumped in because a lot of people are not brave enough to just jump into it. Like to have that idea
Yeah.
that you had to say, hey,
So I'm your
can
jump
do
in
it.
guy. So
Okay.
you want to jump in person, it's me, right? And so they kind of greenlit me, and that's all you need to do because then it's take off from there. It's weekly meetings, it's spreadsheets, it's planning, it's marketing, it's budgeting, it's all those things, right? And we doing this. If we're gonna do it, we're gonna really do it. And then I'm the type when I pour my energy into something, we really doing it. So I've been our person trying to just hold it all together, right? Like and be the go guy with their creative minds, right? So it's launching their vision and bringing it to life and just like making it come to fruition. So I'm like, tell me what you want, and I'll push that shit as far as you need it to go.
that's love.
And I'm your guy for that. So they've had me as their backstop, and so I've been shuffling
Just going
them
in.
and pushing them and pushing their minds because they're such geniuses. I'm like, just give me your vision, I'll push it.
That's nice.
I'm like your number one, number two guy. These my number one guys.
There it is.
I think we realized that, right? Once we started once we started getting more serious with the podcast, you always need somebody to back you up.
You
So
need somebody to kind of keep some order
Like, you
and
need somebody.
keep
Yeah.
things going. So they greenlit me. They were like, yeah, let's do it. This his life goal is to buy a food truck and kind of do that. And I'm like, this is a launch to
The
that.
food truck business is heavy now.
Yeah.
Especially now with the pandemic. The outside mobile food truck, and one thing about a food truck, every truck is somebody's personal, idea, flavor, whatever. So this would be ours, and what I love about that, we could be mobile. We could go anywhere.
Yeah, that's it.
We don't have to be stationary here. So and we could just pop up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Once we get the word out, we could just pop up. And people, could request for us online, be like, yo, are y'all gonna be in Jersey?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Y'all gonna be here, y'all gonna be there. Next thing you know what I'm saying, we expand.
Take this shit on the road.
Mike, what's up, Mike?
That's what we doing. You know what I mean? So it's a process, but a food truck is sky's the limit because we could get around.
That's a perfect segue because I was gonna ask. I was gonna ask what's next for you guys besides having new recipes and things like that. But the food truck and with the
we could get around. We could get around, and getting around is being mobile right now instead of being stationary. That's the way to go.
Yeah,
that's the way to go. And the truck, you could go plenty of directions at any time. You know what I mean? So, and just the opportunity to have our own truck where we could just set up somewhere, establish, even do city to city.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So we see what happens. It's a new year, new things. You know what I mean?
That's it.
Catch them coming out the club.
Right out the club.
Once the clubs open back up.
Yo, this club's open.
Understand?
Go to Atlanta.
Just like I'm just saying, like back before the
now.
pandemic, like down on 10th Avenue, the strip where they had all the clubs. Just imagine. 4 o'clock, we posted up. Now you about to get smacked.
Yeah.
We got the treats, we got the good food. I mean, we in Mama's kitchen pretty much right here. And that time of night when you twist it, that's what you want. We got some collard greens up in here. We got some sauteed broccoli up in here, and with something light to go with that liquor. We got salmon. We got shrimp. Come on, take this plate and go home.
You need to get home. That's why I say you better just get home.
Take this plate and go home. And not only that, you getting smacked on the way on some more. Listen.
I love
After
that.
Man, listen.
Food.
I love that, man. I love that.
Yeah.
And then also we got our Henny Coladas coming. You know what I'm saying? So we got some things. We got something happening. You know what I'm saying? Our Henny Colada's gonna come with a little punch for the fellas. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
The little thing we call jungle juice.
They got the jungle juice.
What you doing? He got some side projects.
He promoting his jungle juice.
Yo,
He got side projects going on. What you got going on?
This is for the man who wants to be the man at the end of the night.
He got a whole nother segment happening over there.
He said
he want to put a whole.
Yo, they bought a whole. I thought they were just gonna bring the shit out the kitchen. Like what? Oh snap!
He was like, nah.
Yo, they unboxing a whole microwave right now.
It's an unboxing video of a microwave.
Oh shit! Look at that.
Like unboxing.
Yo, y'all could have ate that shit cold. Like really.
Yeah, he went and bought a whole microwave. Seriously?
I mean, it's like room temperature. It was in the car, right?
Nah,
Like
but he got the microwave now.
Yeah, needed it.
He was like, yo,
Yeah, they
We
do.
did the full effect.
That's right.
that's funny
Put
as
that shit
fuck.
right in the corner. I keep it for later.
Hey,
Come back.
you know what that shit gonna smell like after you finish with it, right?
Hey, that's Ming. Says the bill, Ming.
He said, "Send us the bill, man." Oh man. All right, so he gonna get the microwave set up.
going.
So we'll hold off and let him set the microwave up, and then we'll get in it.
1, 2, 3.
Mm-hmm.
Got a
See the
little
cups. What cups? What we putting in the cups?
You said we got cups?
Yeah, there's cups there. What's going in the cups?
I don't know. Ming put some cups. The liquor stores is closed, Ming. We're screwed on that one.
No liquor store.
Even on the app, it was closed.
It was on the app. Closed on the app too.
No, we in
What
Jersey.
time is it? Oh, it's 8:41.
We in Jersey.
I didn't think they closed.
Everything
until 10
closed
o'clock.
early in Jersey.
Yeah.
Might be because of COVID reasons too.
What? Brooklyn, please.
All night.
All night.
My
They
local
know.
liquor store still open.
Please. They know these people home with their kids. They're
Right.
like, nah. All night.
All night.
Okay. I'm excited.
Excited for the microwave?
I'm excited about eating the food.
Oh.
I'm excited about a
Like,
microwave.
what?
Why would I be excited about a microwave? I got one at home. They all typically the same thing. They got buttons, heat up, popcorn,
I was
pizza,
just
frozen.
confirming. I was like, what?
So, I'm gonna see you, man.
They forgot the thingy.
Shout out to Saul, the best camera guy in the
Not
game.
finished. The thing's over there.
You got to put the tray.
This ain't your joint infusions business right here.
Okay.
Get the food.
What?
The food.
What am I doing?
Give it to him so he can hit one.
What you thought it was going to be?
Nigga, Insignia make
He ain't got to heat
microwaves.
it up. They can heat it up.
I don't know.
What the hell they make microwaves for? Just stick the TVs.
Nah, you gotta be in everything.
I see.
Oh shit.
Oh my god.
What happened?
Okay. No,
I
it's
don't
still
think
not.
I don't think it go
It's
that
not
way,
going?
bro.
No?
Nah, you
Let
don't
me help you.
You don't got a
Enjoy it?
microwave at home, dog?
I don't like
You eat anything cold, nigga?
He cook. No, it's not.
Nah,
It's still not laying right.
just pull it towards you a little bit. It's supposed to fit. Yeah, just like that.
There you go. You good. You good money now.
We're good.
We all right, nigga.
We got it.
We all right. Yeah. I'm saying I got wine, but I don't know. You want some wine? I got a little bit of wine.
Please,
Yeah, I got
please,
wine.
give me some wine.
She like, I need a drink.
I do. I work today. I'm tired.
Oh, if I'd known that, I'm sorry.
Yes.
What's
I was
going on
with the
here?
babies today working all day.
Oh, okay. I got you. You want some wine too? It's only a little bit. I don't got much.
Nah,
but
they
I'll
can.
pour you up some.
I'm good,
How
bro.
many am I here? Oh,
Hey, you want some wine?
no, I'm good.
Well,
You
hit
sure?
up At least 3.
I'm good.
1, 2, 3.
Do we have water though?
Well, cheers. I cheers with you. Let me see your cup. You need. Let's get you started.
Yes, I'm on.
That's what I'm saying. I'm into.
Are you paused or are you still on?
Oh, we're on, but they with us. Shout out to all fans that's with us, watching us warm up food. This is like live access. It's like chilling with the family.
I'm
So
like, why is it making that noise?
He didn't put the tray on.
He did, but it was just making a funny noise. It's just.
jeez.
All right, what else do you want me to do?
Spoons? Oh, got them. We good.
Good?
Napkins? Oh, they in there.
Stay in there.
All right. So what's on the menu tonight, chefs?
This is chili.
Oh.
This is Tim's
Thank you, sir.
specialty right here.
Oh, some chili.
Yeah, I made the treats. He did the chili. He did the cornbread.
Okay. Wow.
Is it
So
hot?
let me know if it's one though.
Ming.
Yeah, one for him.
And
I'll
cornbread?
heat you up some cornbread in a minute.
Oh, you're gonna heat it up? Okay.
It's like the perfect
See if it's hot enough for you,
cornbread?
bro.
wintertime meal. It's like cornbread and chili. Sheesh.
Bro.
That smells so good.
Huh? It's good? Cornbread.
You got
Here you go, Shy.
You got one of those?
Thank you.
Go with the chili.
You got it?
You got one?
Oh,
No.
thank you.
You heat them. Okay. Try
Did you get
that.
one? Oh, okay.
You gotta
You
get
heat
this
up all
camera
three
angle
chili?
on this chili.
Check.
There's
Go ahead.
one more.
Much.
Okay.
Huh? Go ahead.
Let's not
Hit
heat
me,
it
hit
up.
me,
Should
hit
be
me.
2 more. Because I made 6.
Oh,
Yeah.
Let me see. I'm trying
Just
to
two
get.
more in there.
Yeah,
we got-
I'm good.
No, I'm good.
I'm going to try to
Solid
try that
works out.
chili out.
Something new. Trying something new. So we got some chili.
Chili.
Little white rice at the bottom.
Gotta mix it up so they can see what's in it. Gotta do the live. It's a live review right here that y'all get.
Let me make it happen.
Yeah, let's make it happen.
What you got? What you got?
Make
Is it hot enough?
How's it looking?
I am sitting. You gotta make it happen somehow.
What's that?
Black lady.
I'm an Omega.
Oh.
Yo, what?
Yo.
He pulled out the stash.
That's right. Thank you.
Make sure it's hot enough so you get
Nah,
that
it's
full,
good. Yeah.
you know?
I gotta switch the camera
I
back.
got you. Here we go.
So it has rice in there too for all y'all who's looking to order, because you know that's what people look. They looking to order, and it comes with cornbread also.
And the cornbread is infused as well.
It's all infused.
Yeah.
It has to be.
Except for the white rice.
No?
Damn.
No, white rice is confused.
You should infuse it.
That's the problem. The food's good, and it's infused.
All right, nigga, you can't drive home, man. That's on you. Shit.
Oh, I'm gonna make it.
We making it. We getting home.
Oh, trust me, I'm making it. Ain't no problem.
This nigga be in his car like, where I'm supposed to be going?
Hell no, I ain't never, not ever.
You're gonna be stopped at a stop sign and could think it's a red light.
Yeah.
See, I never did that. I heard stories
That happened to
of
me.
people doing that.
Yeah, that happened to me one time. I was just in a stop sign and I was like, damn, when that shit gonna change? My friend looked at me, he's like, it's a stop sign. And I was like, oh shit.
Wow.
I've been stuck behind
Right.
a double parked car, but they didn't have their hazards. Like I thought it was the lane it was 2 lanes.
Mm-hmm.
It was stuck there for like a couple minutes.
No, me and him were in
I
the
was
car
like,
one
stop.
time, and this guy stopped in front of us. The light turned green.
Oh, yeah,
we
you told
honking
me.
and honking and honking. We pull up beside him. He's passed out in the driver's seat. Car running at the green light. I pulled over so he could get out and tell him, dude, what are you doing?
Yo, he was twisted. Young kid, twisted.
Knocked out. out.
He was not making it home. It wasn't looking good.
I was like, dude, you need to pull over and go to
Yeah, it
sleep.
wasn't looking good.
I'm glad he made it.
Yeah.
We don't know.
We don't
You don't
know.
know.
I didn't look at
Yeah.
the news that night. But we can hope.
Brooklyn Nights.
Everything was so good. Like
Yeah, I'm fat. I want to eat this whole thing, but I just know I can't.
I know, like I know I gotta wait till I get home. I
just
know,
know- right.
especially this chili because it's like the seasonings.
And then the cornbread, you heat it up,
Guys.
throw it in, make it warm.
At Joint Infusions on
man.
Instagram.
Yeah,
At Joint
Joint
Infusions on Instagram.
Infusions.
Holy, y'all gonna be tore up,
Yeah.
but you're gonna be right.
It's gonna be right though.
It's so bad that I want this to be like,
it's so,
every meal of the day.
everything. All the time.
It's so bad
Like,
how I want breakfast from them, lunch
Right.
and dinner. Like
But I eat like that. I'll eat like a little bit in the morning, a little
Right.
bit in the
Okay,
afternoon,
you do
a little
do
bit
it,
at night. I microdose like
Okay.
every weekend, like all weekend. I'm microdosing
she
all.
might be on to something here.
And so
I like
this
that.
whole like between Christmas and New Year's, stone the whole time. Like that's
This is absolutely
like have to
amazing.
be.
That's
And we even do
absolutely-
the onion dip too.
Oh yeah,
Oh, yeah.
onion dip. Fire.
With the carrots and the
Oh, yeah.
Super Bowl's
Yeah.
coming
That's what
up.
I'm saying. That's
See
what I was
just
just about to
the
say.
onion dip with your Ruffles
carrots
chips.
and
Yeah.
celery.
Right.
The
Ooh.
munchies
point.
food be getting
Oh,
you even
yeah.
more high, yo.
Really?
Son, you be like, what?
Super Bowl is coming up, isn't it?
Right, it is.
What? Bring us to your
I
party.
think we might be
Fly
on
us out.
something.
Fly him out.
Okay.
At Joint.
I fly.
I
I
fly.
got like 20 masks. I'm
We
good.
good. Fly us out. Have
Wow.
a taste. It's worth it.
There's gonna be some special things going on with them, man. I
Yeah.
see it coming. I see it coming really. It's gonna come fast too. I hope y'all ready. It's gonna
Y'all ready?
come fast.
Y'all ready? You know
it's
I'm
gonna
ready.
come fast, man. Because this food is
I
amazing.
answer my
Like
text. So tired.
You know, it's expanding. It's expanding good.
That's why I keep
you
telling
know,
them. I'm
and-
like, y'all ready?
and
For
the
real,
love
man.
is there, you know, and that's for sure. And you want to know something about the chili? That was the first time that chili was ever made. That's not even that for me. The expectations of that chili can only get better. That was the first time that chili was ever made.
That was the first time chili was ever made?
First time I made it. I called mom. I hit mom on the jack.
Right.
Yo, mom, what? Tell me again. I'm in the supermarket. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
wow.
And I went home and I was like, yo, babe. She asked me, she said, what should I cut up? I said, just cut up this jalapeno, this onions and peppers, and we're going to go. I said, I went in the room. I said, Mom, tell me that again. And I went in there and we taste that chili. I was like, shit.
Yeah, they sent some home with me that
I was
night.
like, that chili tastes better than mom's shit.
I was like, yo,
Don't tell moms that.
You know?
Now, James wants to know if you guys cook gluten free. You guys have some gluten free recipes.
Okay.
It's a possibility that anything's a possibility with that. And if that's something that is a preference for somebody,
Yeah,
I can
go for it.
definitely
We
make
can do
that
You make it happen.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Right.
that'd be a.
So you guys take
person.
all special requests, pretty much.
yeah, we can do it. Yeah,
Yeah,
depending
because
on
that's why
what
I
it
wanted
is.
to put it out that we do vegan food. It's not always on our menu, but I can. If somebody's like, I don't eat meat, what
Okay.
are your options? I can always whip them up something real nice.
That's
So,
nice.
yeah.
That's nice,
Hey,
man.
you heard it here first. Gluten free as well, coming soon.
So we gotta hear some of these high stories because you guys,
High story.
let me hear some
I mean,
high
I
stories. You
have
guys,
one.
you don't have any high
I
stories?
have
You just
a high
smoke and just stay in the
story.
house,
I
pretty
mean,
much. And
no,
some
no.
looking?
See, the thing about it is, now that I've been cooking the food, I don't even want to indulge in it
Right.
that much. I don't know what it is, but I mean, it's COVID. My son is always there, okay, and he's always tripping me out because he have these long, intense conversations with me when I'm high, and I really be feeling like he talking about my parenting and stuff, and he's 9. So I just be like, I can't be like that in the house. I need to be focused, and then sometimes we have
Not me.
deliveries, and I'm
Quite
tasting
opposite.
the food. And I'm tasting different strands as I'm tasting my food, make sure it's seasoned right. And I have to make deliveries. It'd be like I be driving on Eastern Parkway, like I feel like for 2 hours going to make a delivery because I've been eating my food, tasting it, and
You know how many
So,
Saturdays she be like, you home yet? I'm like, no, I'm still doing deliveries, son. I don't know why
I'm
this
like,
shit
how you
taking
delivered?
so
You
long.
left 3 hours
Yo,
ago.
niggas be slow
That
rolling.
delivery was like 15 minutes from here.
When you have baked.
For real. That's what I'd be scared of. I'd be in the
You
kitchen looking at my
have baked.
fingers. Every time my finger touch some of the shit, like,
Yeah, when you have,
problem,
they be
motherfucker.
like, taste this, and I'll be like, all right, I'll taste this, and then they're like, taste this, and I'll be like, okay, this needs this or this, and I'm baked too, and we just like,
Toe
oh
up.
shit,
Yeah, her
we fucked
husband
up.
is he be the
Oh,
one.
yeah.
He be the one. He be starting doing dances in the house. I'm like, he good. Don't give him no more. That's it.
That's that energy you need.
Yeah, that's it.
That's that energy.
Let me see a high story. Oh my god. I guess the first time I ever got high was with my best friend in Long Island. Her parents left the house. I think they went to work. We went in her backyard. She didn't want to smoke, and she was like, "You smoked the whole joint." I was like, "What?" I smoked the whole joint. As soon as I got in her house, I fell on the floor, and I couldn't get up. I was laughing so hard at everything that I started crying because it was just too intense to the point where she was like, dude, my parents are, we in high school, we're not supposed to be smoking. Right. So she's like, yo, my parents are almost home. Like, you got to chill out. And I was like, yo, I don't even know what to do. And then her father was one of those, like, really intense dads that, like, if he knew you was smoking, he gonna ask you some real interesting questions, and I'll be in the kitchen like trying to answer his questions and trying to give him the straightest answer. And she would come in the kitchen and grab me up and be like, "Come in the room with me, girl, because my father's fucking with you right now." And I'm like, "Yo, I'm just trying to answer his questions." He was like, "Bitch, just sit down.
Yeah, please."
You can't shit. Yeah, that was that was my only story that I can say that I was like really like on the floor, done. But after that, I was good.
Cool.
Oh yeah. Don't give me a phone when I'm really, really high, because then I text people that I shouldn't be texting.
You like to text
I'm
your
one of those, and then the next day morning, I'm like, what the fuck is that? Why he sending this picture with he in the shower? Oh shit.
She sent her risky shots, huh? She's sending them shots out.
I'm one of those. I text
there ain't no problem late night.
Yeah, that's why I don't.
Little late night fiascos, right?
Little late night playtime.
Just keep things interesting.
Yeah, we got to keep it interesting.
Oh, he know.
That nigga, run the law and order, cuz. This is crazy.
Yo, the subliminals over here.
I know. So, right across the room from me.
Listen.
Dodging them shit's like the Matrix.
Right.
That nigga say, oh no.
I be in the middle like, oh shit.
You gotta go home. You gotta go home in the car.
I was like, I gotta ride in the car with y'all niggas.
He don't be dodging shit. He be catching on.
He don't be dodging shit.
She be launching grenades.
He be trying. He don't move fast enough.
You chill. You just chill on it. What can you do, right?
Well, basically. You know what I mean?
You take that shit.
That's so fucked up. I don't know.
And he pays tribute because if it's not him, it's me, and I don't want it to be me. So I'm like, it gotta be you.
She a lie.
She get on me too.
She a lie.
You don't give it to her, you give it to her too.
She be giving it to me.
It's all in her head. That's the problem. That's why she needs to stop eating the food. Because it really be in her head. Because she be digging for some shit. Like, oh, you said this. I'm like, bitch, I didn't even talk the whole time.
She full of it.
What are you talking about?
She full of it. So I deflect. Tim take all the heat.
She don't deflect shit.
So Comics on Cannabis has a question also.
What's
they
up,
said
Tommy?
Said where the F is our cornbread? They want some
We got more cornbread, son, coming through.
Come to Brooklyn.
Come through. We're here right now. Tell them to show up.
Ed, pull up for some cornbread.
Come through. We got more. We got more chili too.
Derek, I know y'all met Derek telling ass. That nigga a cop.
Oh, well,
he just looked like a cop.
I said you look like
Got worried there. Got nervous. Okay.
That motherfucker say like, what? We gave him some more shit?
No, we got to like, let's get out of here.
We had a joke with Derek because he was telling all Ed shit when he was up here. He was just telling on Ed, and Ed just had to defend himself. I'm like, yeah, that nigga Derek a cop. Yeah. Tell him. And he said, how does he get some joint infusion swag? We asked that. We love that. They loved it. They loving this collab. Respect the joint infusions. Most definitely. I love those masks. I love that. I need.
Your homegirl. You want to shout her
So
out?
my girlfriend, she's on Instagram, Creative 8, the number. And she does the mask for me. She
might
does
be a
the
future
mask.
guest.
She does
Look out.
the shirts.
Yep, she did our sweatshirts and our mask.
Future 8.
Yes.
Hey.
Creative
Sure
8.
Creative 8.
Yes,
Go ahead and send that to the page
She's
for us so we can go ahead and get her tagged in later too and make a video for her.
Yes.
Because that swag right there with the mask, the joint infusions mask, that goes so hard.
Yes, thank you.
So make sure y'all, the sweatshirt too, everything goes hard. And this swag came in here. I seen y'all came in here with the swag. I smelled y'all when I got out the car.
He smelled us.
That's what her husband
So, you know what I'm saying?
He's like, y'all threw a whole bottle on? I was like, no, it's just all these scents in one car. So, hey, you know.
No, I'm talking about that infusions.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
No, it's in the blood. It's in the blood.
It's all of us.
Oh, you start sweating that shit.
Yeah,
That's
that's why the food tastes good.
That's why I took it home that one night. The comics bought it for us, and I smelt it in my fridge for like 4 days. Like I was just like, every time I warmed it up, even if it was gone, I was like, damn, I still smell it in there a little bit. You know?
Because the heat activates it. Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Such a nice smell. I love it.
It is. I want to eat this chili, but I can't.
He's like, I gotta stop.
Like I know I can't. Like that's the bad part about it. Like that's the really bad part about it.
There's so much
He was
nuance
right.
in
He
there.
was right. He was like, you're just gonna want to keep biting out of it. You just want to keep.
That's what it is. It's so scary.
That's
like,
what it is.
everybody.
Because the food is good, and then you just continuously eat it.
That's it.
I'm telling you, because like I've tried before. Like I've tried some cookies before, and, everything, and it tastes like it, or it's like there's a little taste like
You can taste it a
I can
little
see
bit,
it.
right?
But this,
You can't taste
See,
shit.
that's the thing. We don't want the food to taste like that.
Right.
We don't want you to eat marijuana.
Yeah, exactly.
That's not what we want. We want you to taste the flavor of the food, but we letting you know it's infused. It's infused. We don't want. If we didn't tell you it was infused, you would not know. You wouldn't know.
You're right. No, you're right. Especially with that chili shit.
Exactly. It's certain dishes though you can smell. It's a little stronger.
Like the broccoli, you taste a little bit, but it's broccoli. You know, you expect to.
Certain dishes you can smell. You be like, oh, I smell it.
Yeah.
But not most our dishes you would never know.
No, you wouldn't.
You're just gonna be bent. And you're like, what was in that? You know what I'm saying? What was in that?
Ain't nothing like sleep after
Oh
eating.
man.
That sleep of your life.
For
Yeah.
real.
I be comatose.
Yeah.
Comatose.
I still be in there cooking in the kitchen, burning the house. Now I still be in
Man,
there
listen,
like,
Out.
Biggest practical jokes. Us catering an event at a church. Everybody smack. You know what I'm saying?
Y'all need to sponsor an event at Sleepy's. Everybody get in the bed. Have a little event in a hotel or something like that. Everybody get a room and just get lit up. And boy, everybody gonna need a room. That hotel gonna make money tonight. Everybody going to the counter. Let me book one room one night. You're gonna need it, cause I got home, like I said, room was slanted. I had the best night of my sleep.
Yeah,
best sleep of my life.
Best sleep of your life, man.
Best night of sleep of my life.
best night of your sleep, like you said.
Like I said, see?
because you was
Best night
fucked
of my
up.
sleep.
It came out the
good
way it was supposed to come out.
That's the way it happened that night. You know what I'm saying? Best night of my sleep.
That's right. That's right. That's
Shit.
when you know it's good.
rock
I
that
know.
shit.
Talking different tone.
Didn't know what I was gonna do. Just knock the fuck out. And if you have like insomnia, it's perfect because a lot of people have
yeah.
trouble when
Yeah.
they go to, you know what I'm saying, just eat some popcorn before bed. Right out. Put you right out.
Yes, sir.
Yes. So in Brooklyn, how far do you guys deliver? Do you have like a radius of how far you deliver? I know you said you come to Jersey, so is that something you do?
I mean, I'm mostly.
Seems like this was a conversation that they had before, like we going too far.
We mostly get deliveries between Brooklyn and Queens. We have a Long Island base as well, just because we're kind of all on that strip. But we've had a couple in the Bronx. We have a couple up in Harlem. We had a couple in Jersey, probably more closer. You guys are probably the furthest out, you and Comics on Campus, that we've delivered to. Otherwise, it's kind of just local. It's kind of just like word of mouth and just like people we know and people we know that they know that's coming around. So for now, it's kind of local, homegrown, grassroots. But we're picking up a little bit and getting some traction.
Let's get them a Jersey pipeline munch.
Right.
Just
Hey.
everybody from Jersey.
We'll
just
come out
call
to
them.
Jersey.
Yeah, just blow up their phone, blow up their Instagram,
Yeah, I'll ride out to Jersey.
and send those messages. Man.
I'll be a passenger.
Yeah, she'll be riding with me. I'm
Too long for you, huh?
I mean, it's just the journey. The journey be long. If there's no traffic, I'm fine.
You got road rage?
Yes, I do.
Yes,
Oh,
you do.
yeah.
I have serious road rage.
Cause
Serious.
you
My
pull
son
over
be
on-
looking at me like I'm crazy. He's like, "Ma, why are you going so hard?" I be like, "I don't care if they can't hear me. The fuck." But traffic, I can't do. But straight, nice, easy. I'm good. She know we drove to Chicago together, so she know.
Man, you did that shit twice. You did that shit once.
I did that 3 times. 3 times.
Yeah.
That's a drive.
That's
That
a
shit
drive.
was that shit was crazy.
No, that's a drive. And I went in the car with my oldest son, my youngest son, the dog, and the hamster. Okay?
a dog and a hamster.
And the hamster. Everybody had to come for this trip.
Dr. Doolittle out there.
That's right. That's right. I was
He had
like,
the dog and the hamster.
and the hamster. Everybody had to come on the trip. Nobody could be left behind.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yo, those trucks was flying. That shit
Yo,
was
those
scary as
tractor
fuck.
truck trailers is the trip. They don't care. They like, you gonna move out the way.
Yo, that shit was scary.
So do you guys have a specific favorite strand of weed? Like, what's your favorite strand of weed? Is it? Oh, I know you said the Kush is your basic, so you
I
like
like
the
to
Kush.
smoke it too.
No matter Kush is it for you. It doesn't matter.
If it has a
It doesn't
cushion,
matter.
Some people it doesn't
I like
matter.
it.
you know,
It
some
doesn't
people,
matter
you know.
to me.
But I like more sativas because I like to be very functional. Like
Yes.
I like my indicas for like ending the night. Like I know I'm gonna be in bed,
Night.
kids down. Like that's when I can do my indicas.
Mhm.
If I'm just gonna watch TV all night. But like for the most part, like when I microdose throughout the day, it's all sativa.
It's all sativa.
Yeah,
How about you?
Me, I've been smoking so long. I just
Everything.
like trying
All
new,
day.
new
Everything.
flavors.
Yeah.
You know,
I'm
learn.
on the same level as him. I
Yeah.
like that. That's what it is.
I always like trying new buds, especially for the first time.
Yeah.
Not just bud.
Yeah. I
What?
like
Not just bud.
for a long time. You know what I'm saying? For the first
You
time.
like the oils too? You try everything? All the
Oh,
not
she
really the
talking about something
oils.
else.
Not really.
She
Not
doing something else.
not really the oils. You know, the pins. But,
I told you
You know.
she dropped.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm trying to figure out.
She
You might have to run the. You might have to just leave the Law and Order
leave it
running
on
for
running.
this.
she
Leave that shit running.
got some extra shit in the background.
Just
going
the-
on.
just
the
the
whole
theme-
intro.
just the theme
Just
song.
the whole intro.
Dun, 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 dun,
Yeah, just keep
dun.
on. The whole time he talked, just play that.
Bear now. Man, what you do to her tonight, man?
Yo, that's
Just
what I'm
running her
saying.
mouth.
Yo, what you fuck up?
Need to get you some of this food, man.
Right, yo. I was like, yo, from the second we started driving, I was like, oh, nigga.
But he like, I ain't with the bullshit. I came here for a fucking interview now. We talk about this shit when we get home.
we're definitely not doing that.
Tim ain't with it.
Yeah, he like, fuck the bullshit.
You know, I ain't with
Tim like, I be too high for this shit. That's funny as hell, man. That's funny as hell.
They're funny to hang out with, too. 'Cause
It's
they-
gonna be a quiet night.
It just be.
Yo, when they start just riffing, though, it should be funny as fuck to just sit and watch.
That's what I'm waiting for. I'm
High
waiting
as
for Tim.
fuck. Yo, he holding back. That's
I'm waiting,
what
I'm waiting for Tim to be like, man, fuck that shit.
Yo, but once he let go, it
He's
should
trying to
be
be on
funny.
his best behavior. Got people watching. So.
He like, no, he's like, we
Tim
ain't
is like,
company.
I'm
He's
not
like-
getting rid of no business
He's
tonight.
like, yo, we got
But
company.
when we get in the car, it's on action.
Right,
It's on
right.
sight.
He's like, we got company.
You got us started. Now you done. See, now I gotta make fun of Tim because you done did it. Tim gonna
I
get in
didn't do shit. Tim be quiet.
Tim gonna get in the car like you try to give me all that character and shit. You gonna be screaming at you to the
He ain't
world.
gonna say shit.
Nah.
Tim, you just gonna let it fly on the radar.
No.
Hey, man,
It's
that's
never
all it
that
is.
serious.
Absolutely.
No. Shit, no. Sometimes that shit gets serious. Fuck that. You talking about absolutely.
No, yeah.
No, you gotta defend yourself.
No, I mean, you guys almost got real serious up here. You guys almost got real serious up here.
That's funny. Oh man. But no, we appreciate you guys bringing in all the snacks and gifts and
absolutely.
everything like that for us. And
Thanks
yeah,
for having us.
Of course,
Thanks for
anytime.
inviting us.
And your family, no matter what. So just pop up.
Absolutely.
At any time. You got new recipes, you got new anything, let us know.
Nigga
Just
said, just
promote
come
it.
through. Just come all the way
Just
the
pull
fuck
up.
out here. Just pull the fuck out.
I want to come to you. I want to come to you guys.
go-
but it's
we
like-
down the street.
Niggas is
We
like
down the street.
2-hour road trips.
It's
and we
okay.
was like, pull
No,
up.
but because of A Share Universe, we are able to go on the road.
Okay.
So because of A Share Universe, like I said, for all your podcast needs, always hit them up.
Yeah.
Always make sure it's Death Row Records over here.
In fact,
Podcast.
that's Suge Knight over there. That's Suge.
That's Suge Knight over there.
That's Suge.
He don't look like Suge, but I'm telling you.
Don't fuck with Ming now.
Fucking Ming.
Keep playing with him if you want.
And of course, if you need your food, if you need any type of this shit, I'm
I
gonna
want to
have
do a
self control.
podcast in their kitchen because I want to have the mic on.
Yo,
her
it
while
would be.
she's up in there.
That's what I'm saying.
Like,
so
what you
much
done-
fun.
So what you done put in there now, huh?
Right?
Oh god.
And then these two in the kitchen together.
Job
They
is
so
crazy. I'm
good.
going, oh my god.
This is how they're gonna have the spices. That's how they're gonna have their spices. They're gonna be like, I can't know.
Nah, Janae,
Y'all gonna know.
We're gonna be mixed up before we get here.
I'm like, this man don't get away from me right now. I'm trying to cook this goddamn food over my ear with this mic.
What you put in there now, huh? Go ahead, tell us.
Yeah.
That's how she be on me. I'll be like, let me get a picture. She be like, oh my God. I'm like, I need it. She be like, let me cook.
The process, because you know, like, that's one thing that I wanted to ask when you guys came up. I'm fascinated with the process because you know how much you need to do it, how much, because everybody wants to put it in. I can put it in anything. I would love to if I had the butter and oil was made. I put it in anything, anything that needed to be, you know, and just experiment like you guys are doing. Just put it in different things. So
That's what we doing.
the process is like people love the process. So you know, you taking pictures of the food and me in there with the microphone, like what you putting in there. People love the process.
She
you know
like,
what I mean?
get out of here. I'm just cooking.
I'm like, do that with him because I be like, if this man don't get the fuck away from me right now, I'm making this greens. Okay.
They just be like, yo, we cooking. Fuck your measurements. Fuck. Well, not
all the
completely.
time.
But they be like, yo, we cooking.
That's
They
it.
be like,
man.
we cooking.
Just try things.
Sometimes you
I be
gotta
like,
let them.
I'm like, just give me.
them
Just
chef it up.
let me. Let's. They be like, now we cooking. It's gonna hit every time.
I want
But
the
it works.
barbecue.
It works.
Like, I want to do the barbecue.
Yeah.
because that sounds.
We might have to make a A share Respek
Some
the Blackout
ribs.
joint Infusion.
He does a really
big
good
barbecue.
barbecue sauce.
Right.
See, that's what I knew it. I knew it. You look
do.
like you be on the grill with the slippers on.
Oh,
too.
yeah.
You have your toes out and shit when you be cooking.
Listen, my barbecue usually like 200 more people.
Damn. Yeah, you gotta have your feet out in that kind of.
Yeah, he's like, niggas got
We talking about like 10 boxes of chicken, 40 pounds each. You know what I'm saying? You know, we go through boxes. I'm talking about we give it away for 200 people, easy.
Right.
That's good.
You know what I'm saying? We usually do that for like 4th of July. It's usually our Mama Hattie annual barbecue. You know, and that's always big. We, you know, because of the COVID, we slowed down. But that wasn't infused, but that's the amount of people we feed.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
They used to this.
On the barbecue. You know what I'm saying? Talking about done food, not,
Right.
you know, so.
I know a guy that make big grills out of propane tanks. Like, you
Yeah,
take
that's
big
what we
ass
have,
propane
half a
tanks and
drums.
chop it. Yeah.
That's what we cook with.
Shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have to when you got 200 people
That
out
many
there.
people,
yeah,
yeah.
I figured that. Yeah, and you
Got
know
to.
how to work it.
Yeah, you got
Yeah.
it. That's what I love. I love it. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? And taking this with that to the next level is what I hope to do.
And it's gonna happen.
Yeah.
Fast.
It's gonna happen.
Because this shit right here, boy.
Different.
Different. It just hit different.
That's it.
It's just
chili,
it's
though.
just, it's just different.
Now your
Like,
commercial is right there.
Just keep telling
Look,
them.
because you know
Just, like,
sometimes
it's
I look
just
at people and
different.
like I watch stuff on YouTube. I'm like, it can't be that good.
No, like you
Ain't no way.
you got you.
Or you be like, they're
if you
just
know,
faking
you
it.
know.
Oh, man,
Nah,
no, this
if
is
you-
different.
If you know this, you know.
Right.
And everybody who know this knows.
Especially them damn white people on Food Network. You know,
I'm not gonna get
Come
into
on,
it.
son.
they be like, oh, so delicious. And, so moist.
They just did a
You know-
touch of salt and was like,
but you know damn
so much
well.
flavor, so much flavor right now.
Motherfucker make cauliflower and call it vegan chicken wings. Like what? Chicken wings?
Jesus.
Nigga, that's cauliflower. I know what that is. Put some sauce on it. It's a vegan chicken wing now.
Remember, any requests that you guys may have for Joint Infusions, they'll cater to you guys. You know,
Yeah.
anywhere you guys want to go, they'll cater to you guys. Just let them know on Instagram at Joint Infusions.
Joint infusions.
They will always answer very quickly too. But when we were planning all this out too, it was very quick responses. Like I said, Respek the Blackout podcast. Tomorrow we have CC coming through. So it's gonna be a little bit different show.
Oh.
It's not gonna be as family friendly. Friendly.
Oh.
It's gonna be a little bit. It's gonna be a little X-rated. Ming, we gonna have to take out the tarp and make sure nothing
my
don't get
God.
wet.
Oh man.
And then
Oh.
we're gonna have a fire
Oh.
show.
Hey,
Yeah.
did you get our gift up there, man?
No.
Yo, switch the camera. You gotta look behind Pee Wee Herman. We left a gift up there for you from our sex shop sponsorship.
Shout out to Exotic Dreams, our sex shop sponsorship.
Ooh.
I want to hold it up. Shoot. What is that?
Hold it up.
That's what toys. I need that. What's that?
Oh, if we would have known, we would have bought the bag of goodies. Shout out to Exotic Dreams.
Shout out to
Exotic
2020. Yeah.
Exotic Dreams 2020. Make sure you give them a follow. And we have a raffle going on.
We
for
have a
gift
raffle
basket.
going on. We do have a gift basket
Yeah,
going
for a
on.
giveaway.
Yes, sir.
It's
I
a
didn't
freak
answer
basket.
that.
Go ahead and enter that, and then you can win
We got the
freak
bondage
basket.
stuff. We got the
All that.
all
you
that.
win all that.
She need all that.
Oh no, we
They
might have
need
to
all
have a
that.
part 2 interview. I don't think we went a little far enough.
We can go there. You ready?
You ready? Yeah, but you ready?
We had to make sure. We had to make sure the business was ready. We had to make sure that they
Yeah,
was
we can
ready.
get all that out now.
Right.
Oh,
Oh, you ready?
okay.
Oh, you trying to wrap up now? So
Oh no,
okay,
no,
yeah.
no! You in the leashes and shit like that? Cause we was on the episode and they put a leash on. They had to put a leash on my neck. I felt like Kunta, but yeah, they put a leash on me for a little
Collars and all
while.
that?
Yeah, you into shit
yeah.
like that? Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you have all that?
Yes.
Like
Oh.
in stock,
Okay, so
In stock, ready to go.
ready to go.
okay, so let's get into the collection
right.
here.
Oh, the suitcase?
Oh, there's a
Oh, she has a
suitcase.
suitcase.
It's a whole
You got a suitcase.
under the bed.
Oh no, you true to this? You ain't new to this?
No, not new.
Oh, you a professional? Okay, okay.
Watch him over here
You
quiet.
got the hospital straps on the bed.
Oh.
That's why you shutting the fuck up. You know, you know she got a bat at home with some spikes on it or something.
I put the straps there.
She like me. She gonna be the one locked
I'm
up.
gonna go use the whips tonight. And fuck it, we gonna get him.
She like, I don't know how to hog tie people. dog tied in.
Jesus.
Wow.
Man.
So what's the first toy you bought or had experience with?
The first toy I bought was the pocket rocket.
Oh.
That's still one of my favorites.
That's a little bullet.
It's the little one.
Okay.
I
That's a
love
little
it.
bullet.
I went through like 20 of those things because they burn out really fast. But the pocket rocket,
Oh.
yeah, that's. I see. They have the other toys that stimulate your clit. But I feel like the pocket rocket is small enough to fit right in your hand to get right where you want it to be. And the other toys are kind of bulky and big, and you trying to hold it. And sometimes the vibration settings are not all on point. Because I like a strong pulse.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want that baby. I need
Suki.
it to be like zzz, like that. I need that.
The Suki.
The
little Suki
The
Suki.
Suki shit.
They got a
like
Suki.
little, it's a little Suki.
Let me try it out. I'll let you
So
know.
she's
Might
like,
have
I'll
to
let
send-
you
yeah,
know.
No, yeah, we're gonna have to send that.
Send
to
it
you.
through.
We're gonna
Let me
contact
send
our
a little
sponsor.
Suki.
I'll let you know if it's
Yeah.
good.
Send it to your girl Gola.
Yeah.
We're
There you go.
gonna
Let you know.
contact
If you
the
don't hear
sponsor
from me
real
for a
quick.
month, you already know. I'm like, she ain't cooked the meal yet. She ain't cooked the Junior Fusion
Put a
dish.
menu out.
Cause they shouldn't stop working. Tell like I'm in the kitchen by myself now. Thanks to y'all.
The kids knocking on the door talking about, Mama, we hungry. I'm like, just one more.
Food don't even taste the same. Ain't got no more love in it. All she want to do is sit in the room busting up.
Her hand don't work.
Oh my god.
She done crippled up.
And I'm like walking in the house like this now, just Leah locked.
Now she gotta eat just to get her hand loosened up. Shit all locked up all day. Shit. Tell you gonna have to cook something. My shit locked up again. Oh, shit, funny.
That's funny.
No, for real. But that's cool that you know, a lot of people aren't open and honest with that. A lot of people got
I
sex
have no
toys at
problem.
home and they be at, I ain't got nothing.
No, I got it all. Lingerie, sex toys, I don't care.
Oh,
I
okay.
love it all.
That's
You
what's
gotta
up.
know what you like. You
Yeah.
know, I think like
I
when
think-
you get older, you in your 20s, you still trying to figure yourself out. I feel like more of the time I was pleasing him more than I was pleasing myself.
Right.
And then in my 30s, that's when I started to see like this. I like this. I like that. I like
Let's
to be
try
choked.
things.
I like to be spanked. I like the choke. I like the dog. I like it all. Hey,
Yeah,
bring it on.
You know, I think that's what I realized, that when a woman is just like fuck pleasing you, I'm trying to get my
Yeah,
pleasure,
that's
is when they
right.
expand into so much different
yeah.
stuff, and they're just so more like accepting to just trying shit.
Yeah.
And which is cool. I mean,
I can't
don't
do
be scared.
boring.
Remember, guys, don't try to impress your friends. Don't try to impress your friend. Talk about you don't buy toys for your girl.
Oh, come on.
That's-
Buy them toys.
Childish. We out of high school already.
Yeah.
Oh, we out of high
We
school.
ain't trying to impress nobody.
Mm-hmm.
Put a dildo on your chin and just.
And
let her
then
ride
some
it.
men that like they feel some kind of way if their girl got toys and things like that. Like, oh nah, I'm good. I satisfy her. Come on now. Let's be honest.
Buddy.
Let's be honest. Okay, first of all, you come, you get tired, and you go to sleep. I get a toy. I can come, keep coming, and then get the family pack of batteries and keep coming all night long to the morning time. Okay.
The family pack.
She said the family
Oh,
pack.
always a family pack.
Gotta
Always.
get the
The
family
Always.
pack.
DJ's pack.
Oh no, Home Depot.
Home Depot.
Oh, the
That
industrial.
big heavy.
The industrial
That's right.
battery
That
pack.
big heavy.
The industrial.
Said
Hey.
Home Depot.
Wow.
Listen,
Tim Solid over here though.
he know.
Right? What I'm supposed to do?
What you
Keep
gonna
with the
do?
batteries?
He buy the batteries.
Tim, like, I ain't energized, buddy.
Listen, I
got one around,
Listen,
I'm
I am
gonna
way
sleep.
past the point of trying to prove anything to anybody.
Right.
You got to know your limits, bro.
Exactly.
Listen, I work 2 full-time jobs. Here's your batteries, bro.
Right. Yeah. I'm gonna get my nap in.
That is.
When I wake up, the batteries are still going. We'll
Right.
put them to the side. I'll jump right in there, and
jump
then I'll
into
give
me.
you back your batteries. You know what I'm saying?
See,
It's
that's
like double dutch.
Get in where you fit in.
You know what I'm saying? It's like double dutch, baby. You know what I'm saying?
We
You
both
like
get what we
this.
want. I get my nap and then you get your toys.
That's it. That's it. You
Get
know
a
what
little
I'm saying?
bit, wake up, get a little bit of it, go back to sleep.
Sometimes I just wake up like, what's the count? 30. I'm like, oh, all right.
30? It's like an addiction. I'm not gonna lie.
Sometimes I just ask for the count. What's the count? You know?
Now I see why some men are the way are.
Yeah, I
once
mean-
you get it, you like, what, that feeling is amazing. You
It
like,
is.
I want it again. You just like that. Amazing.
I agree. I'm glad we had her on here to say it because this is going right on Instagram because
Yeah, it's amazing.
they need to know. Everybody needs to know that, really.
Yeah, once you find your spot, you good. You good money. You like, all right, nigga, I don't need you. But nah, we
everybody's
need you.
replaceable.
We need you. Everybody's
Yeah,
replaceable.
everybody.
Everything and everybody.
Right.
That's true.
Mm-hmm.
Especially when them batteries come in. You know, compete.
Yeah,
You said I
yeah.
jump in.
Can't compete with that.
Got
Gotta
no
jump.
batteries,
Oh,
man.
he know.
Not no electric nut. Can't fuck with that.
Nah, nigga.
But we was talking to you said the girl that had her all on the table. She was saying there's a difference between a mental and a physical nut. Which one is that with the electric? Isn't that more
That's
of a physical?
Yeah, the mental to me is like if he's like telling me a story and I can come off of that.
Okay.
That's mental.
Role play is like the mental.
I'm all into I can see everything he's telling me.
Take you there.
And I'm there.
Mind fuck like a motherfucker.
Dripping, puddle.
She said drippy.
That shit is like a time warp because you could be anywhere, anytime, any place, anybody.
And not everybody could do
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And everybody cannot.
Not everybody can
experience.
put you in that place.
Nah.
There's a lot of men that be like, oh, let me talk sexy to you. And you be like, nigga, please stop. All right. You be on the phone, he be talking, and you be doing all this other stuff. No, I want somebody to actually make me lay down and be in that place. And I'm not even knowing, like, I'm on the phone with them no more because I'm there. You know what I'm saying?
That's deep. That's deep. That's whole. That's some creative shit.
Creative.
You know,
creative.
you gotta be.
I'm going to give it to him. He very creative.
Okay.
I'll give him that tonight.
Oh shit.
Aww.
Oh shit. Now we getting somewhere. we came a long way
We
now.
came a long way from the start.
Yeah, we done shit. We done
Hey.
making progress.
I got something, huh?
Yeah, right. Nigga got one, and then she hit it earlier. You heard her. He makes some eyed meat too. You heard her. His meat eyed. He the meat guy and shit. You know.
Gotta have that meat. Yeah.
He do a eye job with it. You know. Yeah, that's funny. That's what's up, though. That's what's up. Like that open honesty, you know what I mean, is really all in a relationship. That's everything. It's just
everything.
communication.
Sex is such a big part of a relationship. I know how people be like, "Oh no, communication."
Yeah.
No, he better communicate how to make me nut. I get it. Like we gotta talk. But sex is such a big part of a relationship. People break up over that shit.
Right.
Top two. It
There
ain't
has
number
to be
two.
chemistry, and it's a big thing. Like I can't be with nobody who's whack. I don't want to predict what
Right.
you're about to do every single time we have sex.
Right.
No, I want it to be new and fresh.
Cops and robbers
every
got their
si-
mask on.
every single time.
mask.
Come
Nigga,
through,
you
take the
come-
pussy.
Okay, nigga, you.
She gonna get in her house with the little joint infusion thing.
Kick that.
Got you.
Nigga, she said put it in the dope feed. Put the pussy in the dope feed.
That's funny.
Kick the door down. Hide the pussy in the dope
You know what I'm
feed.
saying?
Where my pussy at?
Yeah, you know what's the number one growing like porn category?
What?
Stuck porn.
What?
It's like where you stuck under the bed in a washing machine.
Oh, I seen that.
For some reason,
I
it's just
seen
the
that.
number one growing. Like it's trending so high. Like
Never seen that.
I'm guessing because people like are at home. So like the mental thing of
I
like,
seen that.
damn, she's stuck there now. She got nowhere to go. So I'm gonna just full advantage. And it's
Okay.
for some reason it's right now it's the trending as the highest porn.
Well, I'm about to turn that on tonight. So I can
Turn
see.
it on the
Stuck
ride.
I
on.
want to see what's stuck.
Why isn't DoorDash porn a thing yet? All these damn
Ooh.
deliveries.
I think because it's always been a thing.
The
Like the delivery, with, like
yeah.
the
Oh, the
pizza.
delivery,
Like
yeah.
at this point
Yeah.
we're just past that.
Okay.
Yeah, that's true.
Because at this point it's like
It be the
before then you
plumber.
got
It be all kind of shit.
Yeah.
You be like,
Man.
all right, nigga, how many times he gonna fix
Yeah.
Yeah,
that?
so like the stuck porn, it'd be mixing. So it'd be like the dude got stuck under like plumbing the kitchen. And he got stuck there. So now the girl can just do whatever.
Yeah.
While he's stuck.
Okay.
He's just there,
I hate all that cheesy shit though. Like I don't like the stories. I like
straight into action.
Just action. Like
Yeah.
I hate when the girl be like, "Oh, did you have to fix my pipe?" And she sounds all wet because she's not an actress. So it's like, all right, bitch, like
like,
really.
fast forward.
And like just I like porn that it seems is. I really feel like it's these guys are really in a relationship or something
got
like
you.
that. Not like. I know she's getting paid after this, and
Right.
she's like, "Fuck yeah!" Like I
Making
hate
extra noise and shit like that,
Shit, it drives me crazy. Like I like to watch the amateur ones because then I know they amateurs.
They really
just,
fucking.
Yeah, they really fucking. They just put up their phone and was like, "All right, bitch, we got to get it on."
Shout out to all the OnlyFans girls.
Shout out to all the OnlyFans.
Oh
OnlyFans
yes,
girls.
OnlyFans girls.
Yeah, that's where all the amateur shit at. They all
Yeah.
getting it off,
Listen.
off the rack.
They getting that money. I ain't mad at them. I'm
soon
about
as
to
they
be
set
up
it
there
up.
doing that too.
Oh,
Bark
yeah?
like a dog and all that. What?
You better get you a luchador mask. You know what I'm
Listen.
saying? Don't try to talk out there. So you better jump off that top rope, nigga.
See,
better
Shaz
jump off that top rope.
I'm about to have them joint infusions panties on.
You know what it is? We're gonna get a porn shoot to join Infusion panties. That's it.
Right.
That's it. It's gonna come soon.
But who draws his nose? Oh, that's Jordan Fusion. That's it.
They in everything. They in everything.
You got
Amazing
it.
porn.
Look, she got the mac and cheese in the corner.
Yeah, right. Piece of cornbread by the bed. Nigga gonna ask her if she want a piece of cornbread after he's finished. That's some relationship shit. You want to eat, baby? You want something to eat? How Kevin Hart said, want some juice? That's how it goes.
Sounds like a good finish.
Especially if I'm joining Infusion, take your ass right to sleep after.
That's right. Catch me sleeping in
Catch
the video.
both-
They be
best
like,
of
what
both
the knocked out?
Yeah, catch Beth of both worlds. Wow.
Yes.
You know, that was crazy when Janice's interview, we were talking about how she pulled up with the guy at Domino's. Like, that's crazy. Like, you talking about mental and on the spot. She sucked niggas' dick at Domino's. She just met him that day. I don't
From a
know.
worker.
And he lost his job, though.
Damn.
Shout out to him. I mean, it's Domino's anyway, nigga. You be all right. You know what I'm saying?
All right.
Go to Pizza Hut. They'll
I
hire
was
you.
gonna say, go to Pizza Hut.
They'll hire you.
It's the same.
But yeah, he right on the clock, right in the car. He got in the car, and that was it.
Now, would you guys ever give your audience a background look into it? Not the recipes itself, but like the whole process of how everything breaks down.
Yeah, we've done like a couple, I guess like cooking segments, right? Like there's been other, folks kind of up and coming, running, not podcasts, but running like virtual event
what
sessions.
I know, and like what Ming used to always tell us, and he always told us, because like right now we started our OnlyFans page, for the X-rated side of it. When we go a little bit more crazier than we could do for YouTube, but also like Patreon, just look into that to you give like your audience the background look of it, and then that way, because then you could put a subscription of like $5, you get to see
Recipes and
how
shit.
he
you know?
makes
Cooking
how
in the
he makes
kitchen.
how he makes his
Yeah.
kitchen, like
Right.
how we do the runs or just anything like that, and it just promotes a little bit more growth when it comes to everything. That's always something that you should look at, like Patreon and OnlyFans. A lot of the OnlyFans are considered just sexual stuff, but nah, most of the time is we're there just talking shit. Like we know one guy, he's coming up in January or February. One of the two. That he
that's
rates.
January,
He rates people's vaginas.
Really?
He literally looks at him and
just-
makes a review.
It's a review. And that's
Wow.
and his reviews are on OnlyFans because we
amazing.
can't put it on YouTube. So most of the stuff you can't put on YouTube. Like some of the stuff when we have the interviews with our OnlyFans girls, we have to cut
never
it
thought of that.
and go straight into it. But if,
No, it's
Rate
dudes
some
that.
penises. I can rate a dick,
yeah,
like,
you could.
I
Like, there's
wish
dudes
I
that pay
knew.
for that.
there's always
I could have been rating dicks for ever. Like, you know what I mean? Dicks
right.
up.
There's
There's a market for every.
there's always a
I
market
see.
way. And
Like, I don't like that little mole on the left of that. And I don't like
Yeah,
that.
I don't like
the way
that
it
turn.
curves. It does this curve.
That shit is short at the top and big at the bottom. I don't like that shit.
I don't like it.
and the one thing, right? The one
Look,
big
she's
thing.
about to start a whole OnlyFans page now.
Hey, get that money. You're real quick.
That bag.
Yeah, I'm about to be like, lay it out on the table. God damn.
And the one big thing that H-Share Universe and Ming always taught us, is always share the love. We never want to bring people up here. And one, they don't feel like they're comfortable. Two, they don't feel like family. And three, that they won't get anything out of us. So like always look into that stuff like that. And if you guys need help with any camera work or video work, H-Share's here. We're here as well. We just come and
Cool,
travel.
thank you.
So we always try to keep it as positive as we can, and we try to go everywhere and go anywhere.
Okay, well, I see y'all go everywhere. Anywhere.
Everywhere.
I see that.
You do it.
Right. That's what I'm saying. That's why we like to
Got
support.
rating
That's why,
pussies and
yeah, that's
shit,
why
I
we.
mean,
The thing is, we support sex workers so much because they always get a bad name.
They do.
And it's like, nah, because if you
I
meet
love
them,
them.
if you meet the person,
It's a person
that's not
still.
the, that's not
they're
the,
amazing.
I'm just
I
like gonna
give
show you
them
my
props.
pussy.
They
Absolutely.
teach me some shit.
Yeah, that's the
Okay.
truth.
Tori
in the
Wolf, I
bedroom
just want to
like-
know if it's me.
You wild.
You're gonna get the clip.
Huh? You gotta get the clip.
Gotta
Yeah,
get the clip.
just throw it up and send it to her.
Yeah, Tori, I just want to know if it's me, so I can be ready.
Okay.
Tori.
Right.
Trust is you much.
I hope.
You better just if you stay ready, you don't gotta get ready.
Right.
Right.
You look good. You play good.
You did.
Hey,
Like we said, man, it's been a pleasure. It's been a pleasure for you guys coming out. And like we said,
Thank you.
whenever you guys want to come out,
Let them
all you
have
gotta do is shoot us a quick text message, a quick anything.
Yeah,
You don't even have to say anything. We just pop up. We
I
be
want to be
ready.
here for the rating pussies. Shit. Like, that's amazing. I want to rate some pussies. Like what?
Oh, there ain't no problem.
Yeah,
Shit.
definitely no
You
problem.
be
Like we said.
organized now.
Oh, God.
Whenever, you
How many
have a choice.
pussies you gonna have up here for rating?
Oh, you think we gonna have live pussies?
Oh, no live pussies?
Oh, no, we have live pussies, but it's hard to get all them pussies in one room in one
my
time. You know,
God.
It's gonna
They
get
be busy.
We're gonna take a little time for that. We
Yeah.
gotta wait till
Like
we
we
get on
said,
y'all
we-
level
they come with
first.
scorecards.
Yeah, right. That's it.
Like we said, we got the booty rub championship coming soon. So
We almost had we almost had the dick sucking contest up here too. That,
Yeah,
that failed.
I'd have
dick
been right
sucking
here.
contest.
Right here.
That motherfucker like I'm a volunteer.
Just invite us. We'll roll
Right,
you
just
up.
invite
We'll
us.
just,
Yeah,
just let us
absolutely.
know. We'll
I've
stand in the
been right
corner.
here.
People been watching from the side. That's right. Yes, right here.
Y'all
Right here on the side. Lined up.
Okay.
She gonna like
Nah, ain't no bomb. Ain't no bomb. It's gonna be bink right in the corner.
That is I'm ready.
Hey,
He said I'm ready. Put me front and center.
Stay ready to get ready instead of getting ready.
There
right?
it is, right?
Nah.
There it is. Stay ready.
Nah, he
You ain't
don't
that's
say
why he
you
said,
ready,
"Oh,
you
the
know.
contest, perfect opportunity." You know what I'm saying?
He gonna be up here with his
Rice
joy
Krispie
infusion.
treats around there.
That's So I'm saying you cater the event. It's gonna be a lot of dick sucking going on. People ain't even gonna be in the contest. They're gonna be sucking dick. You be like, whoa, like yeah, it's Joint Infusions.
Follow the chili.
That should
Follow
make you
the
horny.
chili.
That should make you horny as hell. That food.
Listen.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Make you feel some type of way.
Follow
Feel
the
some
chili.
type of way.
Follow the chili.
Nah, ain't nobody following goddamn chili. It's all shit.
It's like, nah, fuck that.
You gonna be out.
Yo, we're gonna get this man in trouble.
Right.
Follow the chili.
I'll be right here looking at that child like, is that Tim? Driving right up
luchador
here.
mask. He's like, I know him. I know it. I know it's
You
him.
beat. She'll know him.
Right here. I drive like a beast. I'll be right up here talking to him.
Right. And remember, for all your sexual needs, go head up to exoticdreams.store and shop over there. I'm pretty sure she still got the 20% off, or I think it's 15% off right now for the holidays.
Make sure you enter that raffle.
Make sure you enter that raffle for that free basket.
I
Yeah, that's
entered.
BDSM. All premium
I
stuff.
entered. You
Where
can
is it
enter
at?
All
too.
premium stuff.
Yeah, say it to me.
Right.
And send it out. And shout out to Joint Infusions. And
Big
this
shout
won't
out
be
to
the
Infusions.
last time.
No.
And I can't wait to get home. I'm gonna tear
Some
that
more
up,
stuff we
boy.
gotta take because it don't make no sense for us
Yeah,
to take.
you
Oh,
gonna
no,
take
absolutely.
all
Yeah.
some
All
chili.
It's more chilly.
I love y'all. I love y'all and everything, guys. We'll see you guys
Enjoy.
tomorrow. We'll see you guys tomorrow with CC, baby girl CC _ on Twitter. You wanna go follow
Baby
that.
girl. Flavors. We got flavors.
Right, flavor.
We don't discriminate. Oh, we don't discriminate.
Nah.
You know what I'm saying? We don't
Anything.
discriminate.
Anything's welcome.